Hello there, Dick Benedict here. We're playing Vanquish on the PC on God Hard difficulty. This is my guide and walkthrough. We now are on Act 2, Mission 2. It is entitled Rapids. So we're going to be on the end of this train at first, and we'll be having about three waves. So the first wave was the new enemy that we haven't seen yet. It's called a Viewhound, and this is a helicopter type enemy that it does alight to the ground, and you can drop it to the ground by using an EMP, and that will actually instant kill it, which is pretty cool. But I wasn't able to do that on this part. 50 hit points of damage put on them will also put them out of their flight mode, and I should say permanently out of their flight mode. So I'm actually redoing the audio for this video because there was a humming noise in the background, and I think it was from the fan that I had on my desk. So anything that's like fan or a hard drive, any discs that are spinning inside stuff, anything needs to be just at least got off the desk and moved away from it a little bit. So yeah, the Viewhound. And here's a whole bunch more. At least they give you plenty of turret ammo to deal with all these guys, and then a light transport. The turret is strong enough to down that light transport without having to individually target the riders and the pilot. And then here's a checkpoint, and then we're going to be dealing with a bit of a time constraint in a minute. And so avail yourself of the third person cover trick right over here. I've picked up the sniper rifle, don't I? The sniper rifle has like a melee kick with it. It's pretty interesting. I'm gonna talk about the shotgun's melee because I think it's the most interesting of all of the weapons as far as what it does. That's cool too. The heavy machine gun, the way it lifts you up like that with a backflip. Now, the only other weapon that does that is the anti-armor pistol. So what happens after you press B is that he does that backflip, and then you can activate manual AR mode to slow down time. But all you've got here, you've got a bunch of the red Gorgies and then one gold one. And then when the ship is overhead you, Jesus fucking Christ, man. That didn't sound good, did it? There's going to be a spawn bubble here, and that's going to bring in some more red Gorgies. Possibly some RPG wielding Gorgies. What a beautiful level. It's the frame rate, though, more than anything else that makes it so beautiful to me. And I'm just happy to have sound on this game because when I initially downloaded and installed it, I had no sound. Got to be able to hear on this game, especially on the final bosses. Pretty tough. Couple of tough enemies. Individually, they're easy, but put them together, and you've got what I would say a hard ship. Okay. Oh, we're also underneath the timer now, so you've got 60 seconds. And what we have next is this guy here. Now, this is, which one is this? This should be the Romanov G? Yeah, I was going to say D, but he's not the drill one. So, hop on the turret and instantly find yourself in a better position than just firing at him. And then that is it. You've done the time requirement, and then all we need to do now is wait until the train stops, and then we're gonna be doing some more confrontations. Sometimes those light transports. Why do I do that, you guys? I have no idea. It's kind of fun though. I'm just out to have fun. I've always that's been my goal from day one, to just have fun, you know. Subscriber number be damned, I don't care. It would be nice if I had a lot of subscribers and made like $1,000 a month. That would be fucking sick, man. But I guess I'm destined to get $10 paychecks every month. Okay guys, here's part 2 of the audio commentary. I had to exit out, retrieve what I had, and then start over because I had a black screen. Still getting those, but they're not as frequent as they used to be. So now we're stuck, and oh, this is where it is. There's going to be a light transport dropping off some enemies, or attempting to drop off some. I'm almost positive it's here, but if you take out this light transport that's coming up, you can avoid having to fight the Romanov that's coming up over here. It's a Romanov N, in case you're curious. I need to apologize, guys, because I had a look ahead at the footage, and it doesn't look like... well, you probably could destroy the light transport, but I was wrong in that it's not a Romanov N that this thing... Either this thing or the next light transport drops down. It's a Romanov F, the guys with the huge spiked hammers and the flamethrowers. So that's what you want to be on the lookout here for. So what I would do is I would stun all these guys. You know what? Also, I have to take my my pain medicine. I'm in such a bad way all the time, but it's the oxycodone is really so fucking great for making folks like me a lot less sensible to the pain. I'm so grateful, so grateful. But anyway, yeah. So I don't think you get a checkpoint now. So mind your P's and Q's over here, guys, as the expression goes, and just make sure that you try to keep yourself alive as best as possible. Oh, I also wanted to mention that there's not a reset from camera feature, which is kind of rare in a Platinum game. I wish it had it. This game that has so much in it, like so much it does right, that I have to look past it, and I don't really mind it too much. Especially with the all the camera speed options. They give you 3 different types of camera speed options. But what I don't like, I'm overheating. What I don't really like is this part here, where you're under siege by these transport ships, and not much else can really be done except to wait it out and use the boost dodge. And then here we are tapping the X button. Not many QuickTime events. Like, it's just so obvious that whoever made this game knows how to make games. I'm not really familiar with any of his other stuff, but damn, what a jewel this game is. So on this last section, guys, if you aim, then the ship that we're in will fire for you. So in theory, you don't even have to shoot. You can assist it, but I don't think you're gonna need much assistance. I mean, you can aid the turrets, but it's only gonna do so much. And I don't really like this chapter that much. I don't. I think you're given a lot of freedom despite being stuck on a ship. Or the train or whatever it was, and then here we are in a ship. But meh, so on some of these chapters, it's just I could go either way on them. I really like the forest areas that are going to be coming up. Those are some of my favorites in the game, for sure. But yeah, anyway, we're just going to, do what we have to here and just keep forging on. I want to personally thank everybody for sticking with this guide. Not too many other problems. We'll be on 2-3. The next chapter will have a double Argus boss fight that I think there's a similar one after that one too, but it's not an ordeal like it is in 1-3, because first of all, you're not really used to it back, especially if you're new to God Hard. You're going to struggle on 1-3. It's just kind of goes without saying. But once you are used to it, then the ones that follow it they're actually quite fun, and I think the Argus, the KNRB0 is a damn good boss. And I don't know. I used to not like it too much, but these days, I've thought to myself that yeah, it is a pretty damn good boss. Take care, guys.